So when you're bidding on commercial cleaning contracts, aka janitorial contracts, should you bid per square foot or by the hour? Let's talk about it.
Headed to the top, there ain't none of y'all stopping me. Used to say I never get a ring, Charles Barkley. Now I got a wife, got kids, own property. Bubble-eyed beans that look like that be watching me. Okay, I lied about the beans, but that was hard though. I'm still in that black act, but she starred though. Cause that's all it takes. Don't flash it for. I'm on my grind, not no motherfucking fashion show.
What's up, y'all? I'm AJ Simmons here, founder of the Clean Biz Network, where we help you start and grow your cleaning company. And today I want to talk about how to bid, all right? When I say bid, I'm talking about how to calculate the job, how to price it, how much to charge, whatever you want to call it, all right? How to price commercial cleaning jobs, all right? And some people do it by the square foot. Some people do it by the hour. You might don't know which is right, which is wrong, which is better. So I'm going to discuss it in this video, and I'm going to go ahead and take myself off the screen. And let's get right into it, all right? So the first thing is, let's go ahead and pull up my calculator, because it really I don't even know if I'm going to use that pink whiteboard over there. But anyway, so I've seen people go pricing janitorial cleaning for like 2 cents per square foot all the way up to 20 cents per square foot, right? Here's why I do not like pricing per square foot is because what are you basing that off? Like if you just pull a certain cents per square foot, like what are you getting it from, out of your ass? Like I don't get it. So, and the other thing is this too. You can have let's say you got a 5,000 square foot building, all right? You want to charge 10 cents per square foot to clean it. Well, if you charge 10 cents per square foot, then you're left at $500, right? Now, if that's $500 per visit, well, what if you're going to that building 5 times a week? Now you're at $2,500 a week. Then you multiply that by 4.33 weeks in a month, and you're talking about 10 grand a month just to clean a 5,000 square foot building. Okay. Now I don't really like that method. I'm gonna tell you a method that I do like instead, and that's by the hour. Okay. Now let's just say you got a 5,000 square foot building, and you say, okay, well, how long should it take? Because you got to bid by the hour, right? Well, the way that you figure out how long it's gonna take to clean is you use what's called production rates. All right. So if you let's just say the average production rate for you to clean a regular office is 3,000. All right. So if you use a 3,000 production rate, you're talking about 2 hours to clean a night, all right? So if you got 2 hours to clean a night, and then you say just multiply that 2 hours by your hourly rate. Now, what is your hourly rate? The way that I like to come up with the hourly rate is simply take whatever you're going to pay somebody else to do it and multiply that by 2. So let's just say you were paying people $15 an hour to do it. Then we'll charge the customer $30 an hour, all right? So that's excuse me. So that's 2 hours a night times $30 an hour. You're left with $60 per visit. Now that's a drastic difference from that $500, isn't it? And so that's why I don't like bidding by the square foot, because it's like who dictates what the cents per square foot is? And if you're just taking somebody else's word for it, who's been in the business before you, like where did they get that number from, right? And again, if you're in a building that's 5,000 square feet, like I started off with, if you're in a building that's 5,000 square feet, well, guess what? One building could be all hard floors, need lots of mopping. They might have some glass in there. They might have tons of cubicles, and it can take you 4 hours to clean it. But if you have another building that's 5,000 square feet, very light office, only maybe 3 employees working there, then you can knock that building out maybe an hour, hour and a half, right? So it really, you really can't bid by the square foot when it comes to commercial cleaning. Now, I do bid by the square foot with cents per square foot when it comes to special service jobs, one-time jobs such as strip and wax, carpet cleaning, pressure washing, things like that, and I just go off the industry standard, right? But typically when it comes to commercial cleaning, I like to go by the hourly rate. Okay, so number one, I taught you a few different lessons here. Number one is you need to know how long it's going to take you to clean, right? So if you're not experienced enough to walk into a building and know how long it's going to take to clean, then what you can do is use calculated clean. All right, so I have a website called calculatedclean.net. Let's pull it up. And so now that I'm on calculatedclean.net, you can see that I can just simply plug in my square footage here, okay? And then it has a production rate right there. Remember, we used 3,000 in the calculator earlier. And the calculator will automatically tell me down here it's going to take me 1.67 hours to clean it. Now, you can add in tums, which is your toilets, urinals, mirrors, and sinks for the bathrooms, right? And then it'll add that into the equation, right? And if you have some hard floor area, you can separate the carpeted area from the hard floor area, because guess what? carpeted areas are usually faster than hard floor areas because you have to, when you have a hard floor area, you're going to have to go over it twice, right? You got to vacuum it, then you got to turn around and come over and mop it too when you got hard floor. But with carpet, you're only going over floor once, so that makes it faster at carpeted areas, right? But again, my point is, all right, so let's go back. So how do you do it? All right, so a couple things I showed you, right? So first thing is bid by the hour, right? Now, if you can't walk into a building and know how long it's going to take to bid, how long it's going to take to clean it, then you can use the production rate. Right now, if you don't know how to do the production rates, that's why you should get Calculated Clean mobile app or come to calculatedclean.net and use this calculator that I built for you, right? And it'll give you the time. Once you have the time that it takes to clean, and it'll tell you right here. So once you have the time it's going to take to clean, now all you have to do is plug in how much you're going to pay your people per hour. So let's just say you want to pay them $14.25 per hour. The calculator will tell you how much to charge per hour. Then you put how many days you're going to clean the building per week. And the calculator will tell you how much that you're going to charge your customer every single month. And then if you come down here to give you a bid analysis and what your profit margins is and all of that, right? But this is why I rather bid per hour versus per square foot. It's simply because you can see your actual, your profit margins and everything a lot clearer, because you always know. If you just simply double whatever, you're going to pay somebody $12 an hour multiplied by 2, you already know that you're going to make some profit. Even if you multiply by 2.5, whatever you're going to pay somebody, you know that you're going to make a profit regardless. When you're doing it price per square footage, you're basically just winging it and you're hoping that you make a profit, and I don't like that. Now, it is a way that you can do the math and figure out, okay, if I'm charging 10 cents per square foot and it's 1,000 square feet, and it's going to take me X amount of time. Like, it's always going to come back to time. So it is a way to figure out what that number is, but it's way too much math, way too complicated for me. I'd rather just go in there and look at the bill and say, oh, that's a 4-hour job for 2 people, right? And so now I got, so that's, what is that? 4-hour job for 2 people, that's 8 man hours. So we're going to do 8 man hours times. I'm going to pay them both $15 an hour, so that'd be $30 an hour. So 8 man hours times $30 an hour, that's $240 a visit. $240 a visit, I'm going 3 times a week. That's $720 a week times 4.33 weeks in a month. And there's my price, right? We can do that instantly versus trying to, and you know that you're going to get a profit because the math has already worked into it, because all you did was double whatever you're going to pay your employees and overhead, right? But if you just try to charge per square foot, I just don't see the logic in it. So personally, I prefer to charge by the hour. But if you're wondering, well, AJ, why does your calculator ask for square footage if you're charging by the hour? It's just simply the calculator needs to know the square footage so it can give you the time. But if you already know the time, you can skip this whole first section and just put the time here and then do the simple math like I did in this calculator, the standard calculator here, right? So that's my answer to this question, all right? Should you charge per hour or per square foot? I say charge per hour, but you do need the square footage in order to know how long it's going to take to clean, unless you're extremely experienced in this field and you already can look at a building and know off the top of your head how long it's going to take to clean. But most of us who are watching this channel, you're newer in the game. You probably can't eyeball how long it's going to take to clean, and even if you try, you're going to get it wrong, and you might under or overbid. So just plug into the calculator at calculatedclean.net and let it take care of it, right? So hopefully this video helped you. It made sense. If you got any other questions, drop it down below under the video, and I'll make sure I answer it soon. Thank y'all. I'm AJ Simmons. See y'all later.
Thank you for watching my video, and make sure you hit that like button if you liked the video, because I know you did, and also hit subscribe, and right beside that subscribe button is going to be a notification bell. You gotta click that, because guess what? You never know when I'm gonna go live. As a matter of fact, I might go live right now, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss my videos, all right? And if you want to start or grow your business, check out cleanbiznetwork.com, all right? We have cleaning business starter kits. We have a lead generation service to help you grow your cleaning business, all type of stuff. And also, don't forget to download the Calculated Clean mobile app as well, all right? So that's what I got for y'all until you click another video and go watch, man. Watch another video, why not? Binge on it, let's go.